Oh, that's the exposure.
It was just like, can't see. Thank God you can't self-damage yourself anymore.
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
So am I, Moa and Inaros.
Going wrong way.
Fucking hell, dude, it's only down a ramp. Did you get lost?
Fucking green cloud's gonna get me. I had 3 health.
We are up and ready to party.
I ran out the corridor and ran straight ahead. Ran up the ramp and went, fuck, wrong way.
I'm gonna go gild this Moa.
I'm gonna move my fan and turn it on at the other side of the room.
I've mounted my other one upside down under my shelf today, and the other one is in the bin.
I'm needing to move this one to the other side of the room. It's just too big for right in front of my face.
You know how you gonna keep? One day at a time.
Looky before me, who's this then I see? The old Walder Buddy, long time absentee! How are you, baby? Something this beautiful shouldn't be walking around without a name. Anything spring to mind? Welcome to the world, kiddo.
New items daily!
That's better.
I have a new chicken.
A new chicken. Or a gilded chicken.
Gilded chicken. Which means I can paint it.
It's all about the colours.
A
Hell yeah.
fearsome appearance, Operator.
What did you say last night about Banshee? Duration and strength?
Range duration. I think more than anything else, really. One, because the range, so your first sonar pulse, and then with the augment, the extra ones, the range of them is also increased. Also increases the range of your silence.
I remember now. You said range duration and a little bit of strength.
Yeah, basically, yeah. That's at least the way I understand it.
Everything in orders, operator? Is that a pun? I will attempt to bypass this vault.
Okay, that's a somewhat more survivable maw. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, yes, one has forma di Inanos. Stick a 2 Umbra build on them. Vitality intensify.
Definitely benefits from it, that's for sure.
And then because it's a Nados, obviously Rage. Adaptation, you know, blah blah blah. So
Yeah, I didn't do adaptation.
On a frame like this, I mean, with his health pool, gods to.
Nah, negation swarm is his augment. And with the Scarab Shield, you're at 100% resistant. It just knocks off 3% every 5 ticks or something. Completely immune to it.
I'd rather have the passive than the active.
Same as the scorpion things that fucking pull you. It negates them as well.
Yeah, well, I don't intend to get too invested in the Inaros. Just never been a fan.
I never put rage on them.
Well, on Inaros and Nidus, it's kind of a no-brainer to have Rage or Hunter Adrenaline on them. Because all health damage gives you energy.
Don't really use that much energy with the Naros.
Yet to be evaluated.
I use his number 4. That's it. Number 2 occasionally. I do have 100 adrenaline on him though.
Yeah, Rage is a better cost. Hunter Adrenaline's 11 for 45 and Rage is 9 for 40.
It was the way the polarities were. I noticed the same polarity, but I was dicking about with it and I fucking formatted it wrong. I have an Naros Prime. Dick about with that a bit more.
I mean, if you've got the capacity, then Hunter Adrenaline instead of Rage, sure. I mean, why not? Take the extra 5%, because what the hell? I don't have a Rage build. I don't have Rage or a Hunter Adrenaline on my Nidus, though. I mean, he's like one of the perfect frames for it, because he only takes health damage, just like a Nanos does, but he gets his own energy from his one. And frankly, if I'm that desperate, I'll drop a fucking biscuit.
Well, that's what I do anyway.
Yeah, like I said, I don't expect I'll get too carried away with Inaros here.
Andrew didn't either. He just leveled him to 30 and then fucking left him.
I'll probably finish a build on him, but I won't spend any time tweaking the shit out of him or anything like that, you know. For survivability frames, I've already got the ones that I prefer. I mean, Hildren trivializes Grineer and Corpus. Not so much Infested. Nidus trivializes Infested. And Grineer and Corpus. He's just a little more melee-centric, I find.
You must provide cover for a lone
Inaros was my first
and keep the infested busy.
survival frame.
A steady stream of toxic spores is being released into the area. Hold on.
Nidus was
Emergency
mine,
life support
but
is inbound.
I got him legit.
Tenno, I am detecting a synthesis target. Use the synthesis scanner to track the creature.
This is tolerable.
Where did you go? Oh, you're over there. Oh, I found a big open room that's going to have about 3 extractors in it. On my way back.
Life support incoming.
Oh, that's the other way. Cock of in.
Well, for two reasons. One, it's got caulk in it. And two, I can get away with it. Because it's just
delivered a
chicken
life
and
support
wine.
capsule to the area. Activating it.
But it's got caulk in it. And I can get away with it.
Anything to get past that profanity filter.
Well, DE, I've got a bit of a profanity filter, you know what I mean? They'll fucking tell you to change them shits.
Life support.
You can shoot through the bubble, by the way, it doesn't affect you.
It's not a snow globe.
No, nothing like that, no. If you're inside the
30
field,
seconds left.
you take 60% less damage from ranged attacks if something's shooting you. And any enemy that goes inside is slowed by 40%, I think?
I've delivered another life support capsule.
He's running out of life support.
Yeah, we'll be heading that back that way in a minute anyway. The third one's in, so wherever the fourth one pops up.
Life support has been replenished. Life support activated.
Now we're just waiting for the spawn.
I think I might know where it's going.
Capsule.
Yep, there's it there. I knew it was going to be in this fucking room.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Inside.
Ah, big room.
This one down here is a dead end, but
The operative has just made their first discovery.
there's extraction.
The good work.
There it is.
Extraction is available if you need it.
Right here.
Grabbing this life support.
Life support has been replenished. Life support on the way.
The extraction's the one with that sort of underground sort of bunker bit.
It's a little far away from the life support though.
Yeah, I was just running in that direction picking up the life support and I wasn't far away from it, so just curious. I'm on my way back now.
Additional life support has
You've got all the bad guys.
Oh, I fucking know. They're right fucking behind me. was running faster than them, but oh, there they are. We're not getting so lucky with the tile sets tonight.
Life support on the way.
This one's not so bad. They swarm it real good when they get going. We're only 7 minutes in.
Another
Plus
life
my
support
mower
capsule
shouldn't
is
go
now
down
available.
as well. He's not got any melee precepts. It's all ranged stuff, knockdown, slow down, that kind of shit. And he's got just under 11,000 health.
Well, something I need to do is the fucking wars, you know.
Well, the good thing about the MOAs is that the MOAs will take some companion mods. Well, they'll take companion mods, they won't take beast mods. And they'll take sentinel mods. And you don't need to waste a slot on assault mode for them to attack stuff. They do it by default. If they've got a weapon mounted, they'll use it. And they can use any of the sentinel weapons, except for deconstructor. So this bitch has got Death Machine. Death Machine rifle. And uses it like an absolute bastard. But I can use Link health on him.
Yeah.
Which obviously on a Nanos, I've got like 6,500 hit points. He's got almost double that.
I've delivered another support capsule.
Oh, and vacuum this time.
Oh, you've got vacuum.
Well, I can fit the bitch now. Oh yeah, and he does tether grenades as well.
Yeah, so well, that was me doing that.
Oh, is it you doing the tether grenades?
Yeah, I'm doing the tether grenades.
Ah, I thought I put them on him. He's got the Moas have got a preset for tether grenades.
Don't know what it is. I like the tether grenades. Very fucking effective.
The longer, the more successful we will be.
Trying to see. Ah, I'm seeing them now. The highlighted areas.
The weak spots, yeah.
Yeah.
If you've got a weapon that's not paint or toncore, if you aim for the weak spots, you do like a shit ton more damage.
Well, I was reading the tips, and its tips state use an area of effect weapon like Tonker, Penna.
Oh, an Ogress and shit like that, yeah, because it does proc it without having to aim, but it also doesn't too.
Oh, it's like using Kuva Brahma. You don't need to aim with Kuva Brahma, you just need to fire it in the general direction. get the benefit as well of damage from that.
Yep, everybody does. That's why Banshee's so fucking awesome.
I think I've got the range pushed right out, like 190. Now I'm working on the duration. Because its duration's only 10 seconds.
Yeah, but that's why you have the augment. So that it spreads it.
Resonance doesn't seem to be spreading it. It must be missing. That's why I keep casting it.
Ah, well, the spreading doesn't reset the timer. Yeah, nothing resets the timer, and that's why you want to work on duration. And then strength increases the damage bonus that you get. But that's not super important.
Strength is at like 96% or something, or 90%. And it's doing 5 times the damage.
It's not crazy important. It's just, if you can, you bump the strength, you know.
Also, I'm toying with just now strength for health. And we've got like 130 health. She's hard.
And don't forget your silence as well for the stun when they come into the area of effect, but it's... Yeah, it's much less effective against Infested, though it's way more effective against Granino and Corpus because it, well, it basically stops them from shooting you.
Support capsule. We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Oh, I'm long done forming the Ayanga.
That's the problem with no health.
Yeah, Banshee's a little squishy.
All I did was roll out and back.
Banshee's a little squishy.
Whatever these cephalites have become, there's no going back.
looks like somebody might have forgotten to form our nano.
Really?
Yeah.
Oops.
After I did the MOA and the fucking rifle, it looks like I forgot to do a nanos.
Is nearing.
Just as well the Nautilus is one of the easiest at level.
The life support will save you.
You want to head for extraction?
Well, I'm pretty much good to go whenever you are.
I'm at 25. I can't mind. We can head out because I'm thinking about changing. Yeah.
I don't know. You don't want the 30 in Banshee if you're going to make changes.
Can't do it. Don't suppose it'll take too long.
Nah, not if you're 25 already. We'll be out of here before the 30-minute mark.
Look what our Tenno just found. They could not do this without you.
Now I can see why Andrew likes using these for Kuva Survivals, the Banshee.
Oh, fuck yeah.
He just runs around and spams 2 and 3, 2, 3, 2, 3.
Yeah. It's an excellent support frame.
Tigris. Like Tigris Prime. Oh, we rush shotgun.
I liked Tigris. It was one of those weapons I found was awesome at killing one thing at a time. For this kind of stuff, and actually most of the game, it's crap. But I thought it was really good at the whole, there is one thing that is hard that needs to be killed. Blam!
Blow its head off.
And if you didn't kill it first time round, all those fucking status effects you applied because of the way Tigris works, it's fucking dead anyway.
The longer you fight, the more
Even if you
successful we
don't
will
kill
be.
it, you've killed it. That's what Tigris was. It's been outshone by much better options though. Things that'll do it nearly as well, sometimes better, without the horrible downsides of the god-awful duplex trigger and the reload every time. I like the mechanics of it, I like the theory of it, like the rate of fire in this thing is a bit bollocks, it's got the duplex trigger for more control, fair enough, but it's got stupendous, sick, incredible damage as a trade-off for the fact that the rate of fire is balls. Say we don't have that anymore because it's been nerfed too many times. Or other stuff's come along and made it a bit useless, whichever way you want to look at it. Whether or not that was a nerf or more, I haven't used it in a long time. Personally though, I prefer Sanctum Tigris over Tigris Prime.
That's me 30.
Cool. Fuck you all!
Hey, at least you have fucking hit points. I don't.
Hit points don't count when you get pulled over the side. At least they don't count as a death.
True. I was watching a video, somebody was comparing Vacor Heck to Tigris Prime.
That's an old argument. Vacor Heck's better. Vacor Heck's better. Again though, if you're against a single fucking level 100 heavy gunner, Tigris will outdo Vacor for 90% of the game. Vacor's better. That's the thing that a lot of people forget when they're doing this shit. It's like, yeah, okay, fine, fair enough. You know, Tigris is better at the whole kill the big thing fast. Blam! Loads of damage, tons of status. Outstanding, fine, fair enough. That's like a fraction of the actual game, though. It doesn't count.
Formed in Aros.
Have now.
Just checking.
And last mod going on Death Machine Rifle, and that's it done. Actually, I don't think I'm going
Ordis
to
has
put
been
the
counting stars,
fourth
operator.
element
All
mod
accounted
on
for.
that. Let's see if there's something else here. let's go with that. I can plus... Oh.
That didn't sound like a good all.
They've changed hammer shot on rifles. There is no way it was plus 80% status chance before. Plus 60% critical damage, plus 80% status chance. That's been bumped. I'm pretty sure that was 60-40. Plus 60 crit damage, plus 40 status chance. They've doubled that status chance. I don't know if I want primed fast hands or rifle aptitude on this death machine rifle. Actually, I think rifle aptitude. Plus 90% status chance. Death machine rifle is a good status weapon. 15% status chance. Mental rate of fire. 100 round magazine. The thing that lets Death Machine Rifle down, you see, is it's got pinpoint accuracy, but it's got a fuck of a recoil. So if you put Stabilizer on it for minus 60% recoil, it's a fucking laser beam. Its damage goes through the ceiling. Otherwise it sprays all over the shop. Even with 100 accuracy. It's accurate as hell, but the recoil's high.
Why did I do that?
Is that 2-second reload though? I'll leave it as is. Alright, Moa is at 23, that's cool. Inaros is unranked, that's cool. Right.
Why the fuck did I do that?
Oh, I don't even know your name, mate.
I built this gun for fucking magnetic. Why did I do that?
Nightwave?
Must have been. Must have been.
Yeah, it must have been, dude. You must have been a magnetic damage Nightwave. You going with the auto rifle, yeah?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
I'm out of fucking bloody capacity. I've got 3, I need 9.
On what, Quell or?
And,
How many forma you got in it?
6.
Ditto.
I've got 1 slot left.
I'm fully occupied to capacity left.
It's this fucking ribbon that's just sucking all the capacity out.
Well, that's why you format.
Oh, it's been formed.
Yeah, 6 formas, you should only have 1 unpolarized slot left.
Yeah, I've only got 1 and it's got a 7 in it.
Ditto.
Nah, there's not, because I want to put stabilizer on the Eczema slot.
Yeah, of course you do.
I can't get it to fit.
What else have you got fed?
Oh, I tell you what, I can take that off. I had punch through on, I'll take that off. Sorry, metal auger.
Oh, metal auger. Yeah, well, I don't use metal auger on it.
I just noticed it was there. I'm like, what the fuck is that doing there? Here we go. Much better.
You've got a different fit from me.
I've got my Riven Decky Chronican, which is 80.5% multi-shot, 57.5% fire rate, 98% status duration, minus 90.9% critical damage. Infected clip, primed cryo rounds, malignant force, split chamber, shred, speed trigger. What the fuck's that on?
Oh, you've got shred on there as well as the plus fire rate, Riven?
Why do I have shred and speed trigger on there?
That's like all the rate of fire.
I was doing something fucking weird with it.
Yeah, it must have been a giggle. You must have been doing it for a giggle. It must have been like, let's see how fast I can get this rate of fire up to or something like that, you know what I mean?
I must have.
That's why your fit's all fucked up, your capacity's weird. The shred I can see. Okay, I can see shred for the small punch through. Okay.
Is punch through needed? Can you get away with it? Yes.
Needed? No. Very good? Yes. I mean, you up your DPS because your rounds are hitting multiple targets. Like, right, fine, fair enough. That's super. But
Alright, okay. That's better. I must have been dicking around having a fucking laugh at something. I was looking at that build and I'm going, it's like
weird.
the rate of fire.
Yeah. Too many rate of fire. No wonder you need stabilizer on it.
Fuck knows what I was thinking. I must have been drunk.
Talking with fucking screen shake.
That leaves me with one capacity.
You've still got a different build from me then.
Infected clip, prime cryo rounds, my Riven, malignant force, split chamber, rhyme rounds, shred of left on, serration, and then stabilizer.
Ah, I've got 100 munitions on there.
I think I fucked up with the polarities. Yeah, you see my critical chance.
Shred is the same polarity as 100 munitions.
Yeah, but I've got one downside. I've got a Riven that reduces critical chance by, fuck was it, 90.9%.
I thought that was critical damage.
And I just figured it out anyway. I know it is damage, yeah.
Yeah.
Critical damage.
Yeah, so your crit chance is still fine. You'll proc the slash from the critical hit, not the. Admittedly, the critical damage affects the slash amount, but the dot's still very effective. Just saying. That's the difference, though. I was wondering what the difference was. That's the difference.
Yeah, it's shred and 100 munitions. But I'm not a fan of punch through anyway. So I might try that 100 munitions as a test. Just see how it goes.
Well, the slash dots are affected by the viral proc, so they'll fucking annihilate stuff. And you can stack slash procs too for just all the damage over time. I like 100 munitions on rifles. I'm a 100 munitions fan. If the weapon's a crit weapon, if it's got a decent crit chance, it's getting 100 munitions on it. If it's like a pure status weapon, there's no point. If the crit chance is shit, don't bother. Queller's good on both counts.
That's just because it's rapid.
Yeah, but it's also got a good percentage chance. It's not just like it's like fucking 10% and shit. It's good. I'll take mine as well.
For shits and giggles.
Yeah, also because, I mean, if I've got something like Toncore and you're trying to use fucking Quelor, do you know what I mean? You ain't shooting anything. And that just sucks. So... that's not being a team player.
Right, okay, there's my Banshee, right? I've just gonna push the wrong fucking button. Right, duration 154%. Efficiency, I've not touched it, still 100. Range is 220. Strength is 80. With the strength being 80, that puts the damage multiplier at 5 times.
It's probably finer grained than that.
The duration on sonar is 46.2 seconds.
That's at rank 30. That's a max rank ability.
Yep.
Right.
Not forming or this time, I'm testing it this time.
Alright, okay, okay. And have you got the augment on now?
I've got Renaissance on it.
Right, okay, okay.
And sonar's radius is 77 meters.
Yeah, which is pretty... I think that's max range.
Yeah, and on...
I mean, 77 meters, by the way, is further than you can fucking see. I mean, I've got a 70 meter despoil on fucking Necros, and when I cast it, I can't see the ring. So it's like everything. Everything that has spawned is getting this shit. I don't know if line of sight affects it.
See if I take off Augur Reach, which is what I had on it for range. That drops it to 66.5.
It's still very usable.
And the silence is 38.
Just bear in mind that the reprocs of sonar from the augment are also the same range. I'm fairly sure it's based on line of sight.
I am a smell. That's why I want to test it.
A lone operative. Set off the alarms and keep
Because if it is, I'll reduce the range down a little bit.
a steady stream.
Yeah, I
of
don't
toxic
think you're. I
spores
don't
is
think
being
you're
released
catching
into
stuff
the
through
area.
walls.
Hold on.
They
Emergency
stopped that from
support
happening a
coming up.
lot.
I'm detecting a synthesis target. Use the synthesis scanner to track the creature.
Did you go left and bump the stairs?
Oh yeah. I've got this little side room again.
Oh. Damn. I thought I had your favourite doorway. But I don't.
Take it goes somewhere.
It goes into the big, massive open room where you normally get 3 life support.
Ah, okay. Well, that's too far away from life support now anyway.
Yep, I'm right behind you.
Tenno.
Well, like I
Prepare
say,
for life support.
little side rooms here.
Same as before.
I've delivered.
Fucking mouse is pissing me off. I think my mouse is dying, by the way.
He said that yesterday. He thought the battery was dying.
Battery's not holding a charge anymore, and I like to play it. I like to play games wireless.
I'm not bored by a cord. That happened to my Mamba after a while. You know, the battery stopped really holding a charge, and I was like, I'll just plug the fucking cable in and do it that way.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm doing, but I don't know. There's something about the mouse. It just doesn't sit right.
You need your ergonomic.
I don't know if I could play this with an ergonomic. There's not enough buttons on the mouse.
Get ready for a capsule. You are running out of time.
It seems to be spreading a lot more.
Another life support capsule.
What?
My sonar.
Well, it's lasting longer, and it's procking and catching them.
It had expired a good 15 seconds, and it was still coming around the corner, funny shades of green.
Well, that's because when the timer expires, no more can be tagged, but those that are tagged stay tagged.
Guys have thinned out over here.
Our operative is making progress. This will help our cause. Extraction is available if you need it.
Extraction's close to the life support.
I'll use this life support here.
Yeah, grab one or... Yeah, grab a couple of them on the way past, but...
Life support activated.
It's the underground extraction, and it's not far from the life support. Life support's
Life
150
support has
meters
been
away.
replenished.
Available.
Oh, it's real close. It's only a room away.
Is it extraction I'm heading?
Yeah.
Additional life support has arrived.
stuff is fully ranked, so just leave whenever you're ready.
Oh, there's no way I'm hitting max rank with a Nanos this go around, dude. I just don't see it. I'm 9 after like 8 minutes, maybe. See what happens. It's my MOA I'd like to get finished and then get shot of it for now.
What's it at?
24. Most of it's Affinity Games. Affinity Games is the shared. But it does kill stuff. That's a sick-ass range you've drawn.
Stopping them completely from coming down the stairs.
Oh yeah, the Soundquake does a constant knockback. A very small constant knockback. They can't move through the field. It completely stops them. Only nullifiers are immune to it.
What our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you. Saturation is nearing critical mass. Point. No amount of life support will save you.
It's extremely effective.
Fucking right it is, actually.
Well, especially with your range as well, mind. I mean, it goes through a lot of energy.
Oh, I was draining it pretty quick.
The augment for that ability is actually extremely good, where you just drop it on the ground, you don't channel it, and it lasts X amount of time, so it becomes a single cast. Just drop it on the deck.
Ike support capsule is now available.
I think I've got the augment for that. Let me check.
For the life of me, I can't remember what the silence augment is. Of course, Andrew's big complaint about the whole thing is that the casting times are too long.
Aye, I remember. Why the fuck does there need to be animations?
Yeah, I just want to push a button and use an ability. Because it looks good. And it also balances. If you think that's a long cast time, fucking play Necros.
Harrow.
Harrow's a channel.
Yeah, he's a channel friend.
I'm talking about the Spoil, which is a single cast ability that fucking takes ages, and fucking shoot the shadows. That thing takes fucking ages to cast.
The longer you fight, the more successful you will be.
You ever forgotten a birthday? Somebody in the family?
Constantly.
Yeah, so it's not just me.
It's not something that's like sort of super important to me, so I forget all the time.
Yeah, it's killing them away through that fucking wall.
Oh yeah, it's way over there, dude. I can see the numbers popping up.
Ah, yeah, bastard.
Man, she's a hell of a frame. I mean, she's squishy as hell.
Oh yeah.
But
Keep it out of harm's way, or...
oh, she can dole out massive damage. And that's a party buff. Damn.
Do you think that critical damage will stack with Harrow's?
Yeah, well, I don't know where they'll end up in the total calculation, but they're probably only additive, they won't be multiplicative. But yeah, one will take precedence over the other in the damage calculation, but yeah, they do. I know they do. Two Banshees don't though.
Can understand why.
See, the thing with Banshee is with sonar, for example. See, if you hit the weak spots on them, it pretty much don't matter what weapon you're using, you're pretty much killing them.
Well, that's it. Exploiting a weak point.
Helios does something similar with his special mod from Solaris, the one that it rescans the enemies even if they're fully scanned in the codex, and when it's scanned them it reveals weak points on them for bonus damage. It's just not as powerful as Banshees. But you get it for everything.
Isn't it random?
No, he's just got to scan it first. You don't see the weak points until he's scanned it, and it only works on enemies that you've already fully scanned in the codex. So it's really good with a frame with Nevada, because you can take the time to let Helios scan them. If you got a bunch of infested running at you, you're not going to get more than one or two scanned in that time.
I do like that though.
We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can. Saturated the atmosphere. You need to get out of there.
How's your chicken doing?
Eyes open. There's glass resonance in your neighborhood.
29 on the chicken.
In Aros?
24.
Yeah, that's not bad for affinity game.
Whatever these cephalites have become, there's no going back.
The spores have almost completely saturated the atmosphere. We need to get out of there.
Wee little fucker.
Life support activated.
They're chasing you.
Yeah, well.
Life support has been replenished.
Like I say.
Life support has been replenished.
Chicken's maxed.
Is that all you were doing with them?
Yeah, I'm not super about the mowers. I mean, some of the precepts are pretty good. Some of the mods you can mount on them are pretty good. But they're...
So you good to go, is it?
if I can get a Nanos max, that would be cool.
Cool.
He's 26 right now.
Remember, you're an artist, you can't die.
Operative just found.
If you do die, you go in a sarcophagus.
Christ, if you die in a Nanos, you're gonna right Wally.
It's happened to me once or twice. I've just been caught unawares. And I felt like such a fucking tool.
Yeah, like 7,000 health and shit like that, and it's like... And a sarcophagus that drains health to revive you from anything nearby, and you die.
It's got to drain 7,000 health before you arrive.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of bad guys, but still, you know.
You doing radiation damage?
Yeah, I've been using Nucor. Ah, it's just for the focus.
Yeah, the best focus gun in the game.
I think so. I think Nucor's absolutely fucking amazing at focus farming.
Not the only one.
But all beam weapons are shit.
Says who?
Well, Andrew. All beam weapons are crap. If it's a beam weapon, he won't touch it.
Not even one scissors.
Well, that really is crap. And honestly, I don't blame him for that opinion. It's like, yeah, they are all crap. Except... Kuva Nukor. It's definitely not crap.
Oh, it's definitely the exception, that's for sure.
It's the only one though, so I do get where he's coming from with it.
Bullets.
Yep, I keep doing that too. Well, because I don't have an ammo case or anything like that, you know.
Neither do I.
You use Helios all the time.
I'm just so used to fucking attacking it. It's devastating.
Yeah, he's not a good saint. On an hour. Looks like it's gonna pretty much be exactly the 30-minute mark.
You will share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
It was exactly.
Is that you?
Yep.
Yeah, I have 20 seconds on my lens. My focus lens. Got 144,000 focus there. I must have been getting a fucking rake of it from you as well.
Don't get focus from other people.
How the fuck did I get so much?
I think that's your total. I don't think that's how much you got.
Don't have any, I spent all. It's fucking bugged, man. It's garbage. Yeah, I can see yeah, take that back. Can't see fucking anything. I just perked my head up and looked at the living room window. I don't think I can see like 3, maybe 4 feet outside the window.
That's it foggy.
It's as eerie as fuck. foggy. Like something out of, I was going to say Pet Cemetery there, but that was a shit film.
Yeah, they both are. Although the older one was better.
Well, the older one was much better.
The new one was utter crap, yeah.
Oh. Here, dude, I went to the cinema to see that.
Yeah, I remember.
It was pish.
Ordis is angry. I may require maintenance after all.
Put a lens on Banshee now. Or will I? Juice. I've been monitoring my temperatures while I'm gaming that tonight.
Ma.
My CPU at the moment is at 51 degrees with a high of 62 since turning it on at about 6 o'clock, 6:30.
Oh, that sounds like a slight improvement.
My GPU has had a low of 35 once it was idle. It's had a high 67.
Definite improvement.
But the GPU core load when I'm in game always goes to 100% and sits there until I come out.
Yeah, but different cards report usage in different ways. I mean, yeah, you're 100% usage. Some older graphics cards, for example, I mean, they would report 100% usage just because they were running in P0 3D mode. You know what I mean? So they're in P0 state, running 3D, right, that's 100% usage. But they're not. I don't know. I don't know how yours reports it.
If it was running at 100%, I would have lag.
Oh, your temperatures would also be up.
Yeah, if that card was running at 100%,
Well, yeah, your temperatures would be up.
temperatures would be up and the fans would be going.
Bad shit, yeah. But they're not, so it's not.
Nah, plus it could just be the app that I'm using that's false reading, maybe, I don't know.
If you want an app for that it's not gonna HW Info.
Yeah, that's what I'm using.
Yeah, HW Info. If HW Info says it, then that's what it is. Now, don't get me wrong. Just because HW Info says it doesn't mean you're looking at the right thing. For example, right? Like, if you're looking at Ryzen clocks and Ryzen voltages, that starts to get confusing. Because you've got CCD VID, then you've got core VID, then you've got the motherboard detected. I don't know what yours is, but mine's SVI2, so it would be the SVI2 detected voltage, which would be the PWM voltage being fed to the socket. And then you've got the motherboard's actual VDD. I can't remember which one is the CPU voltage as opposed to the SoC voltage. But it's one of the VDDs is the set voltage in the BIOS. The VID is the table that basically it's the table voltage, so it works like a GPU. You know what I mean? As you ramp up through clocks, it ramps up through voltage tables. VID is that. So you've got this sort of power play-esque voltage, multiple power plane voltages going on, and a set voltage from the BIOS, and you're getting a reading from the PWM to the socket, and it's all very different.
I'm not worried about what the load says, because I know that it's definitely wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just when you're talking about something like the HW Info app, for example, you're presented with like a shit ton of voltages, temperatures, and all of that bullshit, and it's like, right, which one's the right one? In the case of your GPU, what you're more interested in than anything else is the junction temperature. Because that is the GPU's on-die hotspot temperature sensor. It's the junction temperature that you want.
Need a boob.
Ooh.
I need to form a Banshee again. I just noticed something.
I'm going to do something else.
Huh?
Anyway, I am ready to rocks and roses when yours is.
Banshee has 4.
Picking up weird signal shapes floating.
Augments?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Norris.
Sonic Fracture. Sonic Boom. Enemy armor is reduced by 70% for 8 seconds. I've got Renaissance. Silence is Savage Silence. Finisher damage is increased by 300% while silence is active. And the resonating quake.
Oh, how interesting. I am missing 2 things in the Sentinel category, which sounds very much like a Sentinel and its weapon. But they're unrevealed ones, they're not actually listed here, so I wonder what they are. You know, because they don't always list everything in the codex for you to go look at.
Yeah, it's usually a string of question marks.
Huh.
I think there's a new Sentinel, yeah?
I thought there was one anyway. But I'll need to go find out about all the Sentinels now. Let's see what we've got here.
Ooh, I'm running out of fucking endo.
I'm not, but I'm not upgrading any prime mods, put it that way.
I am. I just blew, was that 110,000 or something earlier on today? I've got 2,036 left. I should really run the Ayaton treasure.
Yeah, that too.
What was the other one? It was good for endo.
Arbitrations.
Yeah.
I've got all 4 of the Moas. And they're leveled. And as far as I can tell, I have all the Sentinels. There's only 4 primes. Carrier, check. Death Cube, check. Helios, Worm, both check. Shade and Prisma Shade, right. And then Taxon, Oxalis, Jin, Diriger. I've got them all.
Yeah.
I've got them all, but it still says 34 of 36 in my profile.
Oh shit, click the wrong button. On my profile, I'm 27 to 34. Just because of the Hellstrom. The fuck is Hellstrom?
Yours says 27 of 34.
Yeah.
I've got all of them filled in, but mine says 34 of 36.
Yeah, I've not done the Moas though. I've not leveled them. I've got them. I've just never leveled them.
I've done all the Moas and all their weapons.
The only one I've not built is the Nicious or something it's called.
Yeah, I've just done that one.
Yeah, maybe there's one on the way.
Now that wouldn't surprise me. On Deimos, for example, that wouldn't surprise me. But why does it say 36 for me and only 34 for you?
Huh. You know what? My brain didn't even fucking pick up on that. Under companions. Well, robotic.
Yeah, under robotic.
Yeah. 27 of 34.
If I go into the codex, there's nothing missing. Oh wait. What? Wait. Oh. Uh-oh. Ah. Oh, ha hee ha.
Found the unmarked.
Ho ha hee ha.
What is that, dog?
There. No, they're not under robotic. But I found it. Mad panic over. Oh my god.
What was it?
I've got the Hellstrom. 0.
Oh, you just haven't
And the other one is Prisma Shade 29. 29, 29, and the ball head of 30. I must have been in a mission or something with it and gone, right, that's done. And it isn't. Shit. I don't know if I can put I can put Hellstrom on Prisma Shade. Shit. Well, that's the two. But why does it say? Why do I have 36 and you've got 34 though? Neither do I. Well, this is probably going to be something of a shit show. Well, I'm putting Hellstrom on Prisma Shade. I'll get the last fraction in Prisma Shade, and then I'll switch over to something else with the Hellstrom, you know. But Prisma's Shade's not exactly tough. Right, let's go with that. Let's go with that. Right, so Nanos is unranked, Prisma Shade's 29, Hellstrom's there. Hellstrom must be one of the more weapons. In fact, it almost certainly is, actually. I'm pretty sure that's the one that comes with the latest MOA, the Tide, the Nightshus, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Well, oops.
Panic over.
Still doesn't explain the 34-36 thing.
Nah, don't get that.
Unless it's because you haven't built the last MOA or something like that, and then it adds it on. Maybe they don't show up until you build them.
It's possible, yeah.
You must provide cover for a lone Tenno operative. Set off the alarms and keep the infested busy. A steady stream of toxic spores is being released into the area. Hold on. Emergency life support is inbound.
There is a sanctuary target here, Hunter. I sense it. Track it with the synthesis scanner. Don't let it escape.
Oh. Ah, here we go.
Oh. Nah. On my way back.
Get ready for a capsule.
Yeah, super vandal.
capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Life support incoming. Another life support capsule is now available.
Augment this time, by the way.
You know you could have more than one, right?
I don't have the capacity. Plus a reformed.
Additional life support has arrived. Operative has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. Extraction is available if you need it.
tell you what, see with our ammo case, this fucker goes through ammo.
Yeah, I'm suffering over here with the Queller.
Yeah, well, the rate of fire on this Supra is pretty fucking mental.
There's some money.
I really like Supra, always have. Well, the Super Vandal, not Supra.
I like Super Vandal as well. It's a lot of fun.
It's about the only automatic rifle I don't use stabilizer on.
Since I've looked at mine.
I use terminal velocity because the rounds for Supra got travel time. It was one of its disadvantages, but since they introduced the Eximus mods for weapons, just like terminal velocity on there, basically turns it into a head scan weapon.
Projectile flight, right?
Yeah, projectile flight speed. Makes it so much better. The recoil's never so bad on it. Although, you go reading about it online, by the way, everybody bitches with the recoil on it. I have no problems with the recoil on this thing. I think they need to play more CS. You got problems with recoil, play more CS.
Go.
Share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Tell you what, this Hellstrom weapon is leveling up.
Sentinel.
Yeah, the multi-missile, see that it spits out?
Yeah, I'm seeing them.
Yeah! It's 18! It's ahead of the Nanos!
Which of the Nanos that?
16? Well, 17 now.
Always found that Anaris was easy at level with its fourth ability. Just charge it up and then press it once to discharge it. I'm not sure how that augment works.
Look what our Tenno operatives just found. They could not do this without you.
Shithead. I got insta-deaded.
We've got signals singing the same song as our victim. Careful now. Whatever these cephalites have become, there's no going back. Dream, there's gotta be a way to take these things down.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
I'm seeing it now. I was trying to figure out what that augment was doing, my fourth ability.
Right.
Instead of channeling it, it pushes it out in a massive wave.
Yeah.
All the energy. As in, I use all my energy.
Yeah, but it does like shit tons of damage.
The more energy I've got, the more damage it does. And just blasts out this massive wave. I wasn't seeing it before because it was such close quarters.
That fucking sentinel weapon's leveled.
Let's keep going.
actually seems to be pretty fucking effective. I mean, I'm not exactly talking about killing hundreds of them here, but it bloody well hurts them. It's a bit slow to hit though. That could probably benefit from a projectile flight speed too.
Probably. Make it go just a bit further.
Share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can. The spores have almost completely saturated the atmosphere. You need to get out of there. Life support activated. Life support has been replenished. I've delivered another life support capsule.
Don't you know the rule? Never cross the beams.
Yeah.
Stream?
Yeah, stream. Never cross the streams. Except at the end. And then it's okay.
There's no marshmallow man here.
Ah, they don't do it against the Marshmallow Man.
Do at the end, somewhere. It blows up.
Yeah, but they just zap him. It's actually the evil wifey that they cross the streams against.
Yeah, the Andy McDowell.
Spore saturation is nearing critical mass. After that point, no amount of life support will save you. Look what our 10 operative just found. They could not do this without you.
Fucking slow level in this time, feel it.
I am 29.
Another
25.
is now available.
Supra better than Quello?
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Well, I'm done
Spore
when you are.
saturation is nearing critical mass.
Fucking life support's becoming annoying.
I'll deal with it.
Life support has been replenished. Life support activated. Additional life support has arrived. discovered another life support capsule. The longer you fight, the more successful you will be.
How you getting on over there?
28 and a half.
Oof.
Really fucking slow this time for some reason.
Maybe your augments not, you know.
It's not doing the same as before.
Yeah, because the channeled sound wave thing is like really fucking effective. Gonna be hitting 40 minutes soon.
God damn it. Nine. Bastard. I even laid a health biscuit.
The spores have almost completely saturated the atmosphere. You need to get out of there. Life support has been replenished. Life support activated.
Fuck. Level 30. On the 40-minute mark.
Bounty. Hold out as long as you can. Additional life support has arrived.
Well, finally that accounts for all the Sentinels and Moas.
You'll get your one that you were baffled by.
There was a little bit of baffle. That's a Nanos Max, although I suspect there still has to be one more format.
How many you got?
5? No, sorry, tell a lie. What the fuck am I talking about? No, it'll be... one more for 3.
I have 3 in them, but that's with a Umbral format as well.
Yeah, I don't have an Umbral format in them, obviously. I wouldn't do that anyways. It's just no way I'll use them enough, but, yeah, he's, you know...
Operator, you have remembered well.
He's got a purpose.
Yeah. No fucking idea what to put in this Exilus slot short of fucking polarizing it again. I might have to format the goddamn Exilus slot.
For what?
I don't know, but right now it's a Nanomon and...
For what weapon?
off of the frame for a Nanos.
Exilus slot.
Yeah, it's a Nanomon default. Maybe Handspring.
Pretty sure it's Handspring.
Yeah, I could see Handspring on him. Actually. Well, that'll be 5. That'll leave me with 9.
I put it to Naramon. Give me Handspring.
Well, the default on Prime's Nanomon anyway.
And the Aura who's Physique.
That needs a repolarization.
Operator,
I have Physique for maximum health increased by 90%.
Or is Physique... yeah, Physique's the Vazarin. Yeah. Vazarin's good because you can have Physique for plus health or Stand United for plus armor.
Exactly.
And Rejuvenation for actually heal rate. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was thinking about a Vazarin Aura. That was why it wasn't repolarizing the Exilus, it was repolarizing the Aura. Or putting one of my Aura forma on there.
That would work. You can put whatever you want on it then.
Although considering the odds are good, it's going to be Rejuvenation Physique or Stand United. I'd probably be just as well fucking Vazer in it.
I'll link the mods that I've got. You can see the bullshit that I've got.
The only real difference is you've got the 3 Umbrals and the Negation Swarm.
Yeah.
I've got a Flow and a Rage on now. And an Adaptation.
I never went with Flow because I don't use a lot of energy.
Yeah, and with the Rage on there, I don't really need the Flow.
Like my energy's 188.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. But I also think if I could find it. Yep, Gladiator Aegis for armor is a 9 with me 9. Actually, I right now don't need to reform him. I have a full fit. It's not ideal. I should yank the energy siphon and the flow off him because I've got rage, which is gonna leave me with a Nanomon. Maybe an Augur's Secrets, just for strength. So yeah, 188 energy, 179% strength. Repolarize Aura Vazarin for... yeah. Of course, the problem with repolarizing the fucking Aura slot is it's gonna pop off a couple of my mods and then I'm gonna have to fucking... right, anyways. I'll take a picture of this and then I'm actually gonna call it there, because...
Me too.
aye. It are the lights. Here we go. Right, now I can't forget where I was going with it.
Lucky.
Well, there's an interesting mod for Inaros.
Mod?
Yeah, Aura Combat Discipline.
Ah.
Lose health on kill. Allies gain 5 times more health. Now, he can afford to lose health.
Yeah.
And it heals everybody else in Aura range, which is affinity range. And the good thing about it is it's a Vazarin. But right now, I think I will just... if I can fucking find it in this list, dear sweet Jesus. I have quite a few.
Huh. My Avada Prime and Bolt is 0. I wonder where I was going with that.
Ivara is 0?
Yeah. 2 former, but 0. The fuck was I doing with that? Why did I form that? You know, mental note, don't play these games when you're pissed.
Or at the very least, I don't know, if you're gonna do something, like maybe finish doing it.
Well, there's that as well, yeah.
But yeah, it's like, I've got a brilliant fucking idea. Wait a minute, what?
What the fuck was I doing with that?
Okay, so this is, yeah, it looks like this might be the last forma for him. Yeah, I'll just go with a 3. So I'll just go with 179% power strength. Yeah. Adaptation, Steel Fiber, Gladiator Resolve, Umbral Vitality, Umbral Intensify. I'll have Gladiator Aegis on there. Rage, Augur Secrets, Physique for now, Handspring. Although I might Combat Discipline him.
I understand if you have to sell mods. Maybe Ordis will meet a similar fate someday.
Yeah, lose 10 health on kill. Allies gain 20 health on kill.
You just need to keep an eye on your health and use number 2 to regain.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? I mean, the Nanos can heal himself all fucking day long. Combat Discipline might not be bad on him.
Take a while to run down his maximum hit points.
Well, at 10 a kill, yeah. Although, yeah, you can kill a lot of bad guys. The thing of it is as well, if somebody else is using Combat Discipline, they counteract each other.
Yeah.
You would lose 10 but gain 20. So you'd make a profit. And if 2 people are using Combat Discipline, that's like eternal health regen. Anyway, he's waiting to get leveled. I've got a pet that needs leveled. Cool. That's all ready to rock and roll.